Eyes as blue as the azure sky. That is the symbol of the contractor, entrusted by the spirit king of the wind with the powers of his domain. I bear this mark, the stigma of the wind.
走り出す感情暗闇をかける記憶が鍵を外したレストビーこのまま運命は水のように一人で動き始める憎しみ
Our new class president sure likes to hear herself talk. There it is. The demon tree. Come on. It's just an old dead cherry tree. Yeah, okay. Now I'm just imagining things, right?
They're seeing ghosts?
Yes, almost every evening at Seiryô Academy. Apparently, several of your classmates have had quite a scare.
Are you sure? If there were ghosts, it seems like I'd have sent some kind of evil presence.
No, not necessarily. You would only sense something if the apparition intended harm. You see?
Yeah, I guess even if it's a friendly spirit, most people still would probably freak out if they saw it.
True. The Academy director personally asked the Kannagi family to find out what's happening. Given that it's your school and you know it best, I thought you might like to handle this case yourself.
Sure, no problem. I'm heading back up there right now. They should be ghost-free by tomorrow morning.
Wait just a moment. You can never be too careful, even on such a seemingly easy case. Therefore, as of today, I have taken the liberty of assigning you a bodyguard.
Bodyguard? But why? I never needed any protection before.
As the future head of the family, your safety is important. We can't afford to take any chances.
Yeah, okay, I understand. But with all due respect, someone from one of the branch families would probably just get in my way.
I assure you that won't be a problem.
Huh? Kazuma?
Ayano?
What are you doing? We're kind of in the middle of an important meeting here, you know.
Well, someone's a little edgy, huh? Look, don't worry. If we get out there and it's too much for you to handle, I'll step in and save you.
You what? You're joking, right? He is my bodyguard?
Yep. Come on. Now let's get moving, partner.
Forget it! There's no way!
Very well, Ayano. You may stay here, and I will send Kazuma out with someone from the Special Investigations Unit.
Can you believe it? The future head of the Kannagi family turning her back on her own school. Someone having a little performance anxiety.
Well, I suppose it's up to us to show her how it's done.
I agree.
Just kidding! I'd be happy to do it! This is my school we're talking about. I wouldn't dare trust a job like this to outsiders.
Good. Let's go then.
You know?
I'm I'm counting on you.
Hey! Who's in charge here? Let me go! So how did this happen, anyway?
Beats me.
I mean, why would you even consider a job like this? It's not your style at all.
Yeah, but the money's incredible.
Huh?
Let's just say your father is extremely generous. I'd be a fool to turn it down.
I still don't sense anything out of the ordinary. Are you sensing anything strange right now?
Let's get this straight. I'm just here as your bodyguard. I've got my own job to do. This whole paranormal investigation thing is your deal.
Yeah, I know that, but Hey, over there! What do you think you're doing?
Take a look.
Oh, hi there, Ayano. Hi, Kazuma.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Yukari? Nanase? So what are you guys doing up here this late?
Waiting. It's not every day a girl gets a chance to see a ghost. And besides, as a member of the student council, I feel a personal obligation to investigate these kinds of situations.
Never mind that. I want to know how you knew about the ghost sighting and where your information came from. It was supposed to be strictly confidential.
Yukari's pretty good at staying informed. Juicy school gossip, secret scandals, you name it. She's got all the dirt.
Oh, stop it. Even I wouldn't know little details like most of the sightings occurred after 7 p.m. Or that the only related injury was when Mr. O'Hara got scared and fell and then tried to run away. I also wouldn't know anything about all the gossip magazines the principal hides in his desk drawer. That kind of information's impossible to get.
You have got to be kidding me. What'd you do? Set up a bug in his office?
A reporter never reveals her sources.
Anyway, you guys should go home now.
What? I can't just walk away from a shot at actually seeing a ghost.
Me either.
Yeah, but listen, there's no way to know how dangerous it could get in there.
We're not scared. No matter what it is, I'm sure you can handle it. I mean, we both have the utmost confidence in you.
And if it turns out you can't do it, I know we can always count on Kazuma to save the day.
I was only hired to protect you, Ayano. So I won't be babysitting anyone else. If they're coming with us, their safety's your problem. Got it?
You're the most self-centered...
Come on, Ayano, I think it's sweet. He's saying he's totally devoted to protecting you.
Yukari!
It's all right. If our being here is messing up your romantic date or whatever, just tell us and we'll be on our way.
Nanase, I so thought you were better than that.
Hey, are they coming or not? You girls would argue all night if I let you.
Fine, but you better do exactly as I tell you to. And don't go wandering off on your own.
Promise! Attention, please! Announcing the first meeting of Seiryô Academy's Paranormal Investigation and Eradication Club.
I still haven't sensed anything out of the ordinary. This was probably just a stupid mistake.
What? No way. This school's gotta be haunted. How else do you explain all the weird things that happen here, like the 7 wonders of Seiryô High?
Seriously, come on, you aren't kidding, right?
Okay then, let's hear them.
Well, let me see. I guess the classics are the faucets in the bathroom, the music room's piano playing itself when no one's around, the staircase that lengthens under a full moon,
I'm not sure I'd call those classics.
the scary mannequin that moves at midnight, the ghost of the dropout student in the library, and the legend of the demon tree.
What are you talking about?
You know, the ugly old cherry tree in the back of the schoolyard. It hasn't bloomed in years, but it still keeps growing. I know a lot of students who swear they've heard whispers coming from that tree.
I'd be willing to bet all they really heard was the wind blowing through the branches. All right, so let's hear number 7 then.
Well, actually, there are only 6. 7 Wonders just had a nicer ring to it.
That lame ending is the most classic of all.
Not even one of those sounded believable to me. Not that it really matters, because if there was any kind of ghostly presence around here, Mr. Stoic would have reacted by now.
That wasn't me.
Did you see it?
Not a thing.
That's enough! Start talking!
I don't know.
Well, thanks again for all your help!
I knew it! There really is a ghost! I only wish I had my camera ready when it flew by us!
At that speed, you'd be lucky if you got anything more than a blurred flash of light.
Come back, Mr. Ghost! Nothing to be afraid of! If you come out, I promise that I'll only shoot your good side!
Sensing anything from what happened earlier?
Nope, nothing.
But how's that possible? I mean, this cannot be the one thing that your senses don't pick up on.
You have a point.
I knew it! You are hiding something from me.
Maybe I am and maybe I'm not. Why? Because you can't figure me out and you're just dying to know more?
Don't dodge the question! I'm not kidding around! Now tell me what you know, mister!
Oh my! There it is!
Hey! What'd you do that for?
No reason. It just seemed like the quickest way to get you to let go of me.
You idiot!
Oh, and by the way...
Now what?
Turn around. I gotta be honest with you. I think that's the least graceful thing I've ever seen.
Oh, that's just Ayano. She's always been that way.
You know, that's more believable than all of your other stories combined.
Yeah, right!
Go away. You've been warned. Don't come closer. Next time you will suffer.
Alright, I've heard just about enough out of you! Follow me!
Easy.
Fire! Fire! Kazuma? Why didn't you let me go?
Okay, let's think about this. The first thing it said to us was go away, right? My guess is it's up to something it doesn't want us to see. So instead of cornering and killing it, why not be patient and have it lead us to what it's hiding?
You just made all that up. I know you did.
And why would I do that? Do I really look like I'm lying right now? It's true.
I don't want to hear it. You know where that thing is headed, don't you?
Sorta, yeah. Shall we go?
So Ayano and Kazuma are officially on a mission together?
That's right. They're investigating a situation at her school and probably right in the thick of it now.
Sounds pretty exciting. I would have been more than happy to go along with them and help out any way I could if you had wanted me to.
But doing that would defeat the purpose. Tell me, Ren, you've been around the two of them enough. What do you think of them?
What do I think? Well, honestly, I think if they could just figure out a way to get along a little better, they'd make a much better team. As it stands now, it seems they're attacking each other more than anyone else.
Yes, I see.
What's going on? Stop right there!
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Ayano, are you alive down there?
I'm fine, but that thing must die. Wow, nothing but a couple of bruises here and there.
I know. She's even tougher than she looks.
But I don't feel any better. You gotta swear to me you aren't the one responsible for this.
You can believe whatever you like. If you want to dismiss all the evidence staring you in the face and blame me, go right ahead.
sure is having a field day with us.
I can't wait to see what it tries to do next.
I don't understand what's happening at all.
And there's really no point in trying. It's impossible to know what they're thinking. So don't worry about it.
And that's all the information you're willing to give us?
It's not like I'm trying to hide something from you. I'm just not certain of anything either. And sharing my opinion isn't gonna help us.
You're lying.
I'm telling the truth. Just trust me. Remember, it is my sworn duty to protect you.
Stop dodging the question! I know exactly what you're doing!
Why can't you just believe me?
Oh, look at that. I think they just shared a moment.
I'm glad you got your chance to play boyfriend-girlfriend, but we are sort of being stalked by an angry ghost here.
What? No, it's not like that! Oh, it's okay. We totally understand.
Yeah, who wouldn't fall for him? He's cool.
Are you two even listening to me? Kazuma, don't just stand there. Say something!
The schoolyard. The winds are beginning to shift. All the winds on the property, and the terrestrial auras. They're gathering in the backyard.
Why couldn't you sense that earlier?
Because those forces are completely natural, native to the space they occupy. They're not like a Yoma or an angry ghost that disrupts the natural order. Their presence is constant, so it's easy to ignore. Sort of like tuning out background noise.
I guess that explains why I didn't notice it.
Now there's one for the yearbook.
I know. I can honestly say I had no idea this would be so entertaining.
What you foolish mortals ever learn?
I think we should probably do something.
If we don't, then I'm sure the cops will.
Back here! What's wrong with this stupid
Get
sword?
up over yourself.
It's not fair!
Stop crying. Don't let a little teasing get to you like that.
Sure, that's easy for you to say. You don't know how humiliating it is to have a bucket dropped on your head.
True, I never would let that happen. All right, you've managed to upset the princess. Game's over. Come down and introduce yourself.
It's a fairy?
She's a special type of fairy called a pixie. They're related to wind spirits in a way. But mostly, they're a bunch of annoying little bugs.
Hello, I'm Tiana.
Quiet! Why have you been torturing people?
I was trying to get all of you ridiculous humans to stay far away from it.
You do realize that this building was built for humans to use?
Yeah, that's not really my problem, you know?
It is now!
Calm down.
But why?
Maybe it's because you're acting like a spoiled brat? I could be wrong here, but I think you're letting this thing bother you too much.
I can't believe it. They have so much in common.
Yeah, take their emotional maturity. I mean, it's like they're exactly the same age.
That's right. They're 5.
I am not as immature as she is! Shut your mouth and stop interrupting! Quit laughing!
Hey, don't get upset. I'll make it up to you over dinner sometime, okay?
Ooh, did you hear that? Your next date with Kazuma's in public. It's not like that.
It sure is.
I just said it's not! Look, don't think for a second that you could take me to some cheesy fast food joint. It better cost at least half as much money as you made on this job. Are we crystal clear?
No problem. Whatever makes you feel better. Now, why don't you go ahead and tell us what all the fuss was about?
It's an old man's dying request. We're gonna make his last wish come true tonight.
An old man?
The demon tree. Okay. So I guess people really were hearing whispers, and they were made by the pixies all along.
All right, everyone, it's time!
Wow, that was pretty unbelievable.
I'll never be able to look at the old tree the same way again.
And even though it has been a disaster, to find out they were protecting something so beautiful sort of makes it all okay. What now?
Nothing.
Hey, don't you nothing me. Say it!
The best way to protect something is to keep it totally hidden. And no one's gonna search for it if they don't know it exists in the first place. The pixies were causing trouble. That was the only reason we came here to investigate. Meaning, what they were really doing was anything but protecting that old cherry tree.
Hold on, are you trying to tell us that the pixies aren't smart?
Actually, it's just the opposite. They're pretty clever when they want to be.
Why did they do it?
Pixies are relatively innocent, but they do enjoy getting into trouble. The truth is, they were just having a little fun by doing what they do best, messing with you.
Those annoying little bugs! I know you're still around here! You can't hide from me forever!
So, Kazuma, you really knew what the pixies were up to all along, right?
But you just kept it to yourself because you were having way too much fun watching Ayano go crazy. Naughty, naughty!
Show yourselves, you miserable little menaces! I'm gonna show you what happens when you play with fire!
フラッシュの中深呼吸した瞬きの記憶色褪せないようにいつまでも守る感じたまま叫んだ夢茜色の放課後のスタイ一秒無駄にしたら今の私いないかもね子供の頃描いた未来はしゃいでいるあの人に今もこの胸で光り続けるここでこうして生意気好きな服着ていられるのも誰のおかげいつかはきっとたどり着けるよ夢見た場所に決して色あせない瞬きの記憶
I never knew until this exact moment how absolutely incredible a meal can taste when someone else is paying the bill. Ren? A thief? Impossible! Someone's obviously making up lies. There's no way. Suwabuki? As in the Suwabuki clan? As in the most powerful family of earth magic users in the world? Next time on Kaze no Stigma, meeting under the moon. And you, could you try dressing like a decent human for once?